Hello friends, we're back on the Telerian only account. It is currently day 9 and got some pretty interesting stuff going on. Let's check what that new ring was. Demon spawn, okay. Nothing I can use. I just pushed up in the Doom Tower. We're now on the Scarab. I don't think I can do the Scarab. But let's just throw our champions in there. And just see what happens, you know? The waves have been pretty easy up till now. I did have to manual stage 28 with the man-eaters. Just because if they got their unkillable buff up, I just couldn't kill them. And I couldn't lifesteal because they're all at 0 hit points. So yeah, I had to manual that. Just to make sure I killed the man-eaters first. Everything else was auto. And the secret room looks like one we should be able to do. One of the major issues on this account is just going to be getting champions that we can use. Champions that are good. And one of the guaranteed champions in the game is Archmage Helmet. So Archmage Helmet is the fragment champion you get from doing secret rooms in Doom Tower Normal. We need to do, what is it, 10, 20, 33, 34 secret rooms. So we've already done one. And there's going to be a lot of secret rooms we just can't do due to being Telerian only. So I really want to maximize every rotation. If there's a room I even have a chance of doing, I want to try everything in my power to get it done. And it looks like we can do the one that we just unlocked, so we're going to give it a try. Once we see what the Scarab's going to do to us. I'm just manualing to make sure I have all my cooldowns up. Typically, I would be using an Apothecary to solo this. If I had lucked out and pulled an Apothecary. But I haven't. Okay, so we barely do any damage. I wonder if I put Athel in a destroy set. If she could get through the shield. Because if she can get through the shield, she could definitely lifesteal her way to winning. I'm going to try something else here. I'm just going to put Athel in solo and see if I can make it through. I'll pause and come back on the boss. Okay, we did make it through to the boss, but we're going to die in one hit. I just wanted to see how much damage she takes on her own. Without a whole bunch of other people hitting the boss at the same time. And I just realized too while I was in the waves, if I put a destroy set on Athel, she won't have lifesteal. So that's probably out of the question. I might be able to do it if I had a toxic set and I get Jamarsa to 6-star. But we only have 5 days left in the Doom Tower. So I don't know how feasible that is. What are we going to do here? I'm just going to throw in these chickens. They'll be able to absorb a couple of hits, hopefully. Yeah, I think with a... Oh, that was rough. Holy shit. I need to lifesteal back up. So I definitely need to take out the Astrolith first. Okay, no Astrolith here, so we should be alright. Is there anyone we want to get rid of? Probably this Rowan, because she's got the 4-hit poison. And then these guys slap pretty hard, I think, too. Forget what his name is. Okay, so maybe the Dracos were the problem. It's a lot of poison damage. And here we need to get rid of the Gurgos. Not bad. So yeah, we really need to focus on getting these fragments as soon as possible. Because even if we, like, if we miss Archmage Helmet by 1 room, and it takes us a whole extra month to get them, that's going to be very disappointing. And I haven't looked ahead to see how many rooms are actually possible, but I will do that soon. I'm just kind of focusing on trying to do as many as I can while they're open. Okay, so this one should be possible, I think. I don't know if Ronda does enough damage. We can put a counterattack. None of these guys are AoE, so they're going to go after the lowest. Well, probably Valerie, because she's neutral affinity. But Chancellor Yasmin can strip their buffs. And put some of them to sleep, too. Yeah, I don't think Ronda does enough damage here. Okay, so now we'll try to strip. If I make her a little bit slower, then this one will have time to get her buffs off. I don't want to strip quite yet. I want her to do that first. And then we'll kill this guy. Nope. Stun him. We'll increase the duration of our shields. And now we'll try to strip and sleep. Okay, so I may need to get Ronda to 60 to clear this. And I've got 5 days left. So if I want to clear this, I have to make Ronda my next 6-star. Which means delaying my dungeon progress, because Jamarsa will be 50. And I might want to get Valerie to 50 as well for this. Maybe Chancellor Yasmin too. The question is, will it be worth it? I think if it gets me Archmage Helmet a whole month sooner, I think that is worth it. So I'm gonna have to go and check and see how many secret rooms I'm locked out of. But yeah, this isn't gonna happen. She takes way too much damage. I do believe at 6-star she can do this. Another good reason to get Ronda 60 would be if I hit level 42 today, when I hit level 42, I'm going to be shopping for a Brimstone Blessing. And if I get Brimstone on her, I want her to be as tanky as possible so she can survive the clan boss. And put out that Brimstone damage. We did join a new clan today. Pretty exciting stuff. We are in the main Hell Hades free-to-play challenge clan. So I'll get to keep a close eye on what all the content creators are doing. Ihar bad. Odd one. Veiled Shot. Lady H. Rocking the level 50 Alhain. Hell Hades. We're almost in Gold 4 Arena as well. It's been pretty rough finding battles, but we just go for the one-man defenses and refresh like every 15-20 minutes when I'm at the computer. And we're slowly moving up. I think the Gold 1 or like Gold 2 to Gold 3 was the worst. Like the least amount of one-man defenses. So I did spend a little bit of gems, probably like 60 gems hitting the refresh button. Because I was about to run out. I was about to waste a bunch of tokens. So I did that. I won't be doing it moving forward unless I have to. But yeah, I felt like it was worth it at the time. And it looks like we can do all the quests today too. No Ascendant Artifact, no Faction Wars boss. That's wonderful. What do we have for factions today? We got Undead. Okay, so I can throw a piece of food in. I can throw food in and probably get through it, I think. So yeah, this is the one exception I'm going to make with the Telerian only. In order to do the Faction Wars Advanced quest, I'm going to be able to farm stage 1. And only stage 1. I'm not going to move up to the boss stage. And I'm just going to have one character, one rare champion for each faction just chilling in the vault. And then when I need to farm them for the quest, I'll just take them out and use them. It's another good early game strategy for Faction Wars. If you see that one is opening and you want to make some progress, plan your food around it. The type of food that you're leveling. It's a good way to get some early stars completed. Yeah. It's not pretty, it's not fast, but it'll get me my quest done. Get a little bit of 1-star glyphs too, which is never a bad thing. And then, do we have anyone for Knight's Rev? Not really. I'll probably ignore Knight's Rev today. But, so yeah, if you're watching, you'll see 1 star in every faction. But these are the only 4 Bannerlord, Barbarian, Sacred Order, High Elf that I'm going to be pushing progress in. I do want to craft a couple of pieces of gear that I have. This Resilience here. I am going to use rank and rarity charms. Going to save our speed charms for perception gear. We could do resistance. We do need to build resistance setups for Reliquary Tender and eventually Apothecary when we pull them. And Jamarsa. Or we could do hit points charms. I think I prefer resistance charms. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's pretty trash. Oh, man. If those were hit points percent, that would have been lit. Okay, and we'll do some of these 4 and 5-star perceptions. Definitely no charms used on these ones, though. Yuck. Four-star crit rate. And then we're going to save one of these in case we get the advanced quest tomorrow. Yeah, that's terrible. Those are pretty rough stats. If we get the advanced quest to craft a resilience or perception piece, I want to be able to do it without worrying if I get any more materials from that day's faction. Okay. Nothing too spectacular there. I'm going to save these, but I will craft the Fatal just for some extra silver. And if we get any four-star pieces, it could be like a good 4-star pair of speed boots could be usable. Defense chest plate. Like this here, if this was 4-star, it would be pretty good. Three-star. That would have been pretty good if it was 4-star as well. And this is how you get gear in the early game. You farm your Doom Tower bosses, you farm your faction wars, and you forge everything. Don't mess around with those dungeons until you can farm at least level 16. Preferably level 20. Unless you're talking about Spider, then you want to do level 10 for at least a tournament or two. Oh, 4-star. No good stats. HP percent chest plate, but the stats suck. I would have used that if it had like speed and crit rate, or speed and something else. Resist. No thank you. Instinct. I'm gonna hold off on the instinct. When it comes to the Forge Pass, I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get. I think we might be able to get to around this one, 30. So we're gonna be just shy of these epic materials here. We'll get these ones, but I don't want to craft it all and then be short some materials, so I'll just wait until we have it all together to craft. Okay, so what have we been doing? We have just been farming campaign. We still need to get this Diabolist. So I'm taking my Athel and my food through Brutal 12-3. And check out how fast this girl farms. It's like pretty consistently fast. She's going fast enough to get 2 turns before the enemies go once. So this is actually really slow compared to what I usually do. Average runs are around 17 seconds. And then you'll see here my best time's 11. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's even more consistently fast than my Kale was on the other account. Yeah, because she gets those extra turns with her A3 buff. She buffs her own attack, and that helps her clear the waves fast. So yeah, I'm doing that. We're participating in the champion training tournament. Yesterday night, somebody pushed ahead like 3,000 points ahead. So right now they're 1,000 points ahead. I've been slowly catching up during the day. 8 hours left, so hopefully we can score some Relentless. I think we'll at least get second place, which is 5-star Epic Relentless. Not quite as good, but still pretty good. And then we've got a Dungeon Divers where we can still get an Ancient Shard. I would love to get this Ancient Shard just to pop it, get some more food. The Summon Rush, we're going to get these gems for sure. If we get the Diabolist and finish the mission, we'll probably pop the Sacred just to pick up some energy and silver. Otherwise, we'll just probably stop at the energy. And I'll use Mystery Shards to get there. So yeah, I'm going to go and use my energy up. Do my Faction Wars. Do some Arena. And then we'll come back in a little bit. Guys, just a little tip when you're farming your food in campaign. You'll notice I'm farming normal here. If you're getting a 2-star champion, one of these 2 stars to 20, you do 1 run in 12-3 normal, and then you go to brutal and do 9 runs in brutal, and you'll get it up to level 20. Similarly with the 3 stars, if you're leveling 3-star champions to 30, I don't have any, but 3-star champions, you want to do 1 run in normal, and then a bunch of runs in brutal, and you'll get them to 30. And with 1-star champions, you do 2 runs in brutal, and 1 run in hard. And that gets them to 10 without wasting the extra 2 energy. Or in the case of these, you save 4 energy every time you do this. So I just wanted to throw that out there, because everyone I've talked to about it, whenever it does come up, is like, oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, you can save yourself a ton of energy over the course of the game by just putting a little bit more effort in and leveling a bit in normal. With the 4 stars, I just run them totally in brutal. I think the EXP works out pretty close. This is, of course, with the double EXP buff or whatever. You always want to be farming with an XP scroll. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that while I was thinking about it. And we will be back. Yo, it happened. We got Diabolist. It only took us 2 days and thousands of energy. Okay, maybe not thousands, but... oh, that's a relief. I haven't seen a 3-star champion drop in like the past day and a half here. This changes everything. Okay, so... If we get Diabolist, War Maiden, Diabolist, Spirit Host, and Eris is already done. So we'll take these 3 to 30, fuse Justiciar. That'll give us 75 gems, which will give us more energy to push champ training tonight. And hopefully get our next 6-star very soon. We'll have to do our advanced quests for more energy, because I am almost out. Looking at our food situation. Okay, so we've got 2 5-star chickens ready to go. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Okay, so then we've got enough for 3 5-star chickens. We're getting this skeleton to 30, then we're going to upgrade him to 4. And then we just need to take 3 of these guys to 40, and we'll have enough chickens for our next 6-star. Okay, perfect. So we'll start working on the fusion now just for those gems, and we'll come back when it's all done. Guys, we are 20 points from the gems in the summon rush. So I just wanted to record this in case I get an apothecary. Or anything else pretty cool. Apothecary? It's Medicus. High Elf Rare. Not the one we needed. That does give me another form of increased defense though for the clan quests if I want it. And increased speed. Oh, just on herself. I don't know. It'll help speed up doing the clan quest, but it isn't really a big deal. I already have one guy that can do increased defense. So I might eat her if it comes down to it. We'll see though. But that gives us the gems, which gives us an energy refill, which lets us finish the mission faster. Yeah, there we go. So I'll be back when this is done. Let's see. I actually forget what missions come next. Okay, Fuse Justiciar. Done. Gems. Mine. Sacred. Mine. More gems. More brews. Ice Golem's Peak 10 times on auto, stage 10 or higher. Equip a champion with artifacts, done. Superior Arcane Potion. Can do that. Dragon Lair 10 times on auto, can do that. Then Superior Magic Potion. Okay, Magic is open today, so we can do that. That's actually good too, because we want to ascend our Ronda. And that'll give us enough potions, hopefully, to get to 3-star Ascension. Minotaur's Labyrinth, easy. Ice Golem's Peak again, easy. Then get 2 rank 6 champions, which I'm going to be doing tonight. And then we'll be stuck on Spirit Keep. And then we'll be really stuck on the arena one, because we're fighting one-man defenses. That's going to take like 3 days. I just want to make sure I'm not locking myself out of one if I do something early. I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. But I am going to go ahead and summon this Sacred while we're here. Oh! That is a champion I can use. It's a new one, but I was looking at his kit the other day. 40% decrease attack A1. Amazing. It could be better. I mean, that's a pretty low chance. And he only hits once. 75% chance to steal a buff. And a continuous heal. And then he's got a turn meter fill with increased attack. So I can use him in Arena to set up Athel with a better increased attack. And he removes all decreased attack debuffs from allies at the start of his turn. Speed in all battles. So he's not, like, crazy. He's not crazy good. But at least I have him in my back pocket for decreased attack if I get desperate. For an epic, that is a really low chance to land decreased attack. That's kind of disappointing. But hey, it's something I can use, so I'll take it. We got more energy. Okay, what am I doing next again? Ice Golem's Peak. Do I want to do that or get my 6-star next? I've got a ton of gems for energy now. Let's see how close we are to overtaking this guy. Okay, so we've got a good chance of beating this dude. 7 hours to go. I'm gonna take a little break here, get some food, and then think about what I will do next. Alright, I'm gonna show you how I've been fighting the arena against this Arbiter. It's all one-person defenses. And sometimes they're really tanky, like this Arbiter here. And they have that mastery that heals them when I heal, which is every hit, because I have lifesteal on. But this Ronda ability locks them out. It's so good for farming one-man defenses. Gives me just enough time to get back around to my moves. I'm going to boost Athel's turn meter. Oh no. Okay, we got it. And we're in gold 4, baby. Day 9. So now we'll be getting the maximum amount of medals per win, which is 4. But also, very importantly, we're getting 20% on our base stats, HP, attack, defense. So that's huge, man. And then we'll be moving up very slowly to gold 5. I'm hoping we can just farm in here, get lots of one-person defenses, and just have an easy time of it. Who did I want to put in here next? I'll just throw in him for now. So, I'm going to be 6-starring a champion tonight. And I'm trying to decide between Ronda and Jamarsa. So, in the plus for Ronda, if I get her to 60, she's going to help me clear this room much, much easier. And in fact, it might be the only possible way for me to clear this room before the rotation ends. In addition to that, we do have Bannerlords opening in 2 days. So with 60 Ronda, and maybe I'll get that Eulfrig to 40 or something, I could probably clear some Bannerlords Faction Wars boss and start farming perception materials. On top of that, as you've just seen, farming one-person defenses in Arena, we basically just need strong single-target damage, which Ronda brings. And making her do more damage plus survive longer will be really helpful for this. And then, of course, Clan Boss. Jamarsa brings almost nothing to my Clan Boss team. So if I get a 60 Ronda, I can start getting masteries on her. Now, the plus side for Jamarsa is she'll allow me to farm higher tier dungeons sooner. Because you just want a level 60 Reviver to tank through everything and keep everybody alive. Plus, we're in a champ training tournament. If I level Jamarsa to 6-star, I can use one of these barrels on her, which will get her immediately to 60. I think it's like 675 champ training points. Which could be the difference tonight between me getting 6-star Lego or Epic Relentless or 5-star. And if you say, well, you could do that with Ronda too, I could, but I wouldn't. Because with Ronda, I would throw some brews in her, and then come over here and farm like this until she got to probably like 45, 50. And then I'm wondering if Ronda would be enough for me to farm Minotaur. Currently I've done 13, but that was a while ago. I can probably do 14 now. That was before I even had Ronda. So I can probably do 14 very easily. But I don't know if I can do 15, and I'm wondering which one of these two would help me do 15 better. And I think Jamarsa, but maybe I could do it with Ronda as well. So that's what I'm thinking. Those are my thoughts. I think Ronda has more points in her favor. But yeah, it's pretty close. I'm going to finish farming the food and then we'll see what we do. Alright guys, it's time to 6-star our second champion. But first, I want to show you these boots I just got from the market. Check out those bad boys. Those are going to go on my Deacon. Next time there's an artifact enhancement event, we'll swap out his boots, level them up, and hopefully by then I'll be able to replace these crap pieces of gear and get him up to like 220, 230 speed hopefully by then. And then also maybe he'll be 6-star soon. I could either put this accuracy banner on him, but I think I'm going to put this on Athel and then transfer this speed banner with hit points onto him, because he's going to have a ton of accuracy from perception. So maybe I'll put 2 perception sets on him, 1 speed set. I can even steal this with the double accuracy roll and the big accuracy glyph. If I need to, I can steal this. And maybe by then I'll have a crit damage amulet for Athel, so that would make more sense. Or I could just put both Revenge on Athel because she does so much damage. And that should boost my clan boss up. We'll figure it out. But without further ado... By the way, I put some levels into my chickens for the champ training tournament. Generally, if I was like way ahead in the lead, I wouldn't have wasted energy on it. But I do want that 6-star epic Relentless. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah. And then do we have any brews? We got a couple brews. So I'm just gonna throw a couple brews for some early levels. And then the rest I'm gonna try to get in the campaign. I have the quest to do 3 boss runs today for the advanced quest. So what I like to do for the boss runs, if you have any like half-leveled champions that you want to level up, you bring them down to normal. And I'm choosing a stage where I want to farm rare champions from. So in this case, I want to farm War Maiden for Faction Wars. And then we just let her run it solo in here. She'll gain all the XP. It is only normal, so it's really fast. But it's a minimal amount of energy. It's not too bad. And then she's just going to level her way up in campaign. We're going to move on to trying the next mission to see if we can get that done. I just want to give her some early levels. So I'll come back when I'm ready to do Ice Golem. Alright, so last time we left off, we did stage 11 with this team. We've made quite a few upgrades since then. I think these guys are all level 40. So... I don't think I need anything special for the AI settings in Fire Knight. Eventually I'll want to turn off the AoE. I want to turn off Athel's AoE and Ronda's AoE for the boss stage. But I think it should be fine for this one. I'm hoping to just nuke it down super hard in like a couple of turns maybe. And the AoE they're putting out will probably kill the minions at the same time. So when the boss retaliates, he won't ignore my defense because the minions will hopefully be dead. But we'll see. Oh, maybe not. Okay, with decreased defense now, the AoE should kill them. Okay, that was quite a smack. So this is what I'm talking about when was saying Jamarsa will help more with dungeons. If Jamarsa's level 60 here, she's barely getting scratched by that. And if she survives, she can just revive everybody, no problem. If she dies, then they're all going to be targeting Athel. He'll get the heal reduction, decreased defense, and then the boss will just murder me. But so far this looks fine. I don't think we're in danger of losing as long as Athel survives. Okay, not bad. I'll keep it for now. Let's try this stage. I believe stage 13 is where you start getting... Yeah, you start getting 6 stars. And it's Spirit Affinity, so Athel and Ronda are both strong affinity. So it's a good place for your starter to farm. If I could pull a Stag Knight, man, that would be amazing for this. I hope it doesn't take as long as it did on my other account. Yeah, I see those weak hits on Athel there. Oh, by the way, the leaderboards are up now for all the challenge stuff. They got them working. Unfortunately, you do have to be logged into the artifact optimizer for your run to count. Otherwise, it just won't track your run. Which is hard when I'm running the fusion on the main right now, so... We'll see. I'm sure I'm on some kind of leaderboards. I do have the artifact optimizer open occasionally. But once I'm done the fusion, I'm going to keep it open while I'm playing. And then hopefully we'll see our progress. We'll get on top of some leaderboards. Okay, so this looks pretty safe. Unless we trigger another counterattack. That's the danger of revenge accessories. Okay. I don't think I need to risk going any higher. I'm just gonna stay here and finish the mission, then we'll come back. Alright, so I finished the missions. The Arcane Keep in that. I was able to do Arcane Keep 15 with no problems now. So I got really lucky. I got a superior potion on like the second or third run. And then we got to this one, stage 10 or higher of Dragon's Lair 10 times on auto. But I only had 180 energy. And the next mission requires us to get a superior potion from the Magic Keep, which could take all of my energy. So I decided to go the safe route And I'm going to get level 42 first, so I went and farmed a bit in campaign. We've got a competition heating up here on the champ training, which is why I decided to do that, because if I went to Arcane Keep, or Magic Keep, and used all of my energy, I'm basically throwing in the towel in the champ training tournament if I got really unlucky. So as it is now, this guy's only 100 behind, and this guy started pushing. So, yeah, I'm gonna guarantee my level up by farming another set of champions. I'm gonna go to hard, like with Ronda, because Ronda's got 21,000 hit points and not nearly as much damage or speed as Athel. So it's more efficient for me to farm 4 champions getting experience in hard. Like this. It's more efficient for me to do this in hard than it is to go to brutal and have Athel not gaining XP. I think, anyway. My instinct tells me that it's right. And if it's not, it's probably a similar amount of XP. But let's see how much XP we gain for clearing hard. And this way we get Ronda some much needed levels. Because when we push Dragon, I'm going to try to push up a little bit higher than 13, which is where we're at now. So she's almost strong enough to one-shot this wave with her AoE. Give her, probably when she's level 30 or 35, she'll be able to do this much faster. But yeah, she definitely wouldn't survive in Brutal. No masteries, and if she takes a couple bombs from the Shazar. Okay, so 5,900. So that's, let's say, 6,000 times 4. So 24,000 for 6 energy. Versus Brutal is like 8,600 times 4. So let's say 34,000 for 8 energy. Is that right? Or no, not times 4 because Athel's not gaining XP. So 8,600 times 3. So like around 25,000 for 8. Yeah, so this is quite a bit more efficient. So I'm going to farm here for a bit until we level up, and then we're going to see what awakenings we can get. There it is. Level 42. I saw some dude pull a 6-star Kale earlier. In the free-to-play chat, Discord. And his starter was Kale. Okay, so we got some goodies. We're gonna make sure we fill in the wish list. Who would we want an awakening on? I guess Chancellor Yasmin. She's a healer, so that could be helpful for Sand Devil. And for, like, Doom Tower soloing stuff. And then, for these guys... maybe Templar? No, I'm just gonna leave it with the 2 of them. Alright, good luck to me. Give me something good. Ronda or Athel? Ronda or Athel? Please, game. Athel? We got a Templar. The one I left off my wish list. Maybe the trick is don't put them on your wish list. Come on. Well, hey, it's a Banner Lord, so if we ever pull Oathbound, we'll have an awakening for him. Okay, please be Athel. Please be Athel. Nope. Dark Athel? No! No! That is such a kick in the nuts. No Ronda. No Athel. We do have a Jamarsa. But I'm not going to waste these on her. Because if we get a Ronda in the shop, we want to be able to buy her. Fucking Dark Athel. You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was Reliquary Tender for a second. Okay. Well, we can't use that, so we'll sell it. 380 coins at least. None of these we can use. And I guess we'll... I'll save that for now, because I might turn this guy into Relic Keeper Fusion for missions. Damn, dude. Talk about blue balls. I asked for Athel, I got an Athel. Unfortunately, it was the dark variety. Damn, dude. Alright, well, we're going to be keeping an eye on this shop for Ronda and Athel. Although we do have the event paths coming up. We had the Alhain already, which gave a 3-star soul for Alhain. So if we get Athel next, then I could potentially get it that way. Let's see. Do I want to risk going for the magic keep? Oh, it's a tough call. I have enough for 2 energy refills. If I do stage, this will be 140 energy. So then I'll have to refill. And if I get this in 1 bar of energy, that would be pretty good. Because then I can get 90 gems. And then I'll run some Minotaur, which will help me with... I need masteries anyway. And then we'll get 150 energy. So I think that's the correct play. Iron Twins. Okay. I'm not going to screw around with that quite yet. Energy is too precious this early. Okay, Dragon. So let's try the next stage. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. If not, we'll just farm 13. This is a nasty affinity for us. Fucking Dark Athel. God damn. That would have been so hype if that was Athel 6-star. It would have, like... Oh, just be so much fun playing with a 6-star awakening this early. Phantom Touch would be absolutely bonkers. We've powered up quite a bit since the last time we tried Dragon. So I think we should be fine here. I don't know if we'll be quite strong enough for 16, which is where I'd like to end up. That way we don't get any bruise when we're farming. If we get a blessing on Ronda for level 1 Brimstone, that'll be even make dragon farming even easier. The hit points bar is pretty chunky. And without poisons, this could be kind of rough. Damage is manageable. So if we can keep breaking through the shield, I think we'll be good. We've got the cleanse, we've got a heal from Jamarsa. Double revive. Maybe we'll get some decent toxic gear. And then we can throw some toxic gear on, I don't know, Jamarsa and try the Scarab tomorrow. Or maybe like the day before it resets, we'll try the Scarab. I'm a little bit worried about how long this is going to take. Because we got 3 hours until champ training ends. That small decrease attack is pretty helpful too from Reliquary Tender. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Gotta... Not gonna keep that. So I'm gonna run these and... We'll see. I'll come back on 15 boss and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so... We got absolutely obliterated by the second wave. I don't think there's any chance Athel solos this, right? Is that even possible? No, she's not healing up enough. Kale could do it. These are the times you really miss Kale. Okay. So we're not going to try that again. I don't know if I try 14 or just stick with the 12 energy here. Two more energy. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with 11. Okay, so I'm going to do this and then we'll come back and see where we're at. Alright, we got that done. Okay, I get it. You just want to rub it in my face that I didn't get any Master or Awakenings for Athel. But check this out, man. 5-star Awakening on your starter. You get 300 attack, 1,000 hit points, 15% crit damage, and 100% Phantom Touch with a 35% chance for a second Phantom Touch, and 5 speed. Absolutely nuts. We got some new gear to look through. So this we got as a reward from a mission. I'm never going to use that. This could roll speed, so I'll keep it. I'll keep that for now. Keep that for now. That is a nice chest plate. It would have been better if it was attack for Ronda, but for clan boss, you want defense anyways on your champions, so that might be Ronda's new chest piece. I'm going to keep the destroy piece around for now. Got a toxic piece. We got 2 pieces of a toxic set. Crit rate gloves. I'll sell all those shields later. Okay, and just some random bullshit we forged earlier. Okay, so we gotta do Arcane Keep. We need 1 superior potion. Previously, we were farming stage 12. We're bringing Chancellor Yasmin because of her buff strip. It's kind of important for this boss. If we don't strip the buffs, it just takes way too long to chew through the hit points. I don't know if we replace any of these with Ronda. Like maybe we replace Jamarsa with Ronda. Just for some more damage. That way if we fail the buff strip, at least we might have a chance of getting through the boss. I've got the AI preset to use my moves in a specific way on the last round, so that the boss has a chance to put up its second round of buffs before the strip goes off. You can use champs like Mystic Hand for this. He's a really good one I used on my other account. Level 40 Mystic Hand, he's Force Affinity, has a chance to steal 2 buffs. He's a really good one to use for this. Or just any buff stripper if you got a better one. Block buffs works too if you can get up a block buffs and keep it up. Okay, so now the buffs go on. And now Yasmin should try to strip, and she failed. So now is the test. If we can get through the boss like this, then we'll see. Ooh. That hurt. Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna happen. The problem is we can't lifesteal while the shield is up. And it takes so long to get the shield down. And everybody just dies now. And then the boss is going to put up her buffs again next turn. If you can get the shield down, it's fine. But 50-50 on the strip is kind of bad. And now we don't have decreased defense, so we won't do enough damage. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, do we have a glimmer of hope? Oh, so close. Okay, I'm gonna look up the drop rates and figure out which stage will be the best for me to farm. Okay, so it was stage 12. And we have an 8.5% chance of landing on the superior potion table. So we should have to do like 12 runs of this on average. Hoping we get lucky and don't have to spend that much energy. But even if we do, we always need magic pots anyway, so it's not the biggest loss. It's just the champ training event. If we're not able to get this potion, we're basically boned for energy. And I could have been spending this energy there instead. So it's quite a gamble. I'm hoping it pays off. I'm just going to keep farming this until I get my potion, and then we'll be back with an update. Yo, we got it 2 runs later. That's what I'm talking about. Getting that potion keep luck. I just had massive deja vu. Like this just happened before. I don't know if it's from a previous mission when I was recording or just legit deja vu, but damn. Alright, stage 10 or higher of the Minotaur's Keep. And then we get our energy. And then we stop. We'll just pop in and do a quick little fight here. Of course, Lysandra is going to reflect all of these back to me. Yeah. Always got to be keeping up on these fights, man, because it takes so long to find fights. Refresh as often as possible. Need to get out of this gold 4 zone into gold 5. And I'm hoping people up there set more one-person defenses. But I feel bad for anyone who's in my bracket for the Classic Arena tournament that's starting soon. Alright. Okay, so let's check out Minotaur. Last one we farmed was 13. We tried 14, but it was a little too difficult for us. I'm assuming with Ronda this is going to be much easier. Having an extra 60 damage dealer to get through the waves. Once we can farm Minotaur 15, whenever there's free time, I'm just going to be farming this team of 5 through Minotaur and getting all their masteries completed. Okay, so these guys are hitting hard, but luckily we got the revive. But yeah, I want to get Giant Slayer on Ronda for sure. And oh, I need to check with those potions. I might be able to ascend her now. Her passive is really strong. It's going to help in like all wave content, giving her that shield right off the bat, plus the ally joint attack. We'll check it out in a minute once we see how this goes. So this is a pretty good affinity for us because they're always going to go after Deacon. And I don't really mind if Deacon dies. And then we've got Reliquary Tender to cleanse the Hex. Yeah, that's beautiful. This is actually a pretty good mastery farming team. I'm hoping the masteries land on Ronda. She still has 0 scrolls. Getting crit rate 5 will cap her crit rate, and then some extra crit damage will be really helpful. And then I'll go for like the defensive tree, the same as I have on Athel. I want to get her, I'll get her the extra defense and blast proof for damage reduction. I'll get her the one that has a chance to cleanse when you get hit. The one that just reduces damage, and then I'll get the revenge, retaliation one for more damage in clan boss. Yeah, she got him. Okay. So we're gonna go for crit rate and defense. And then we'll go down here. Down here. Do I want to give her Whirlwind of Death for solo farming Faction Wars? Probably. I'm going to have her in lifesteal, so I don't need this. So I can go down here. I do want to get Cycle of Violence for campaign farming, because she only has 1 AoE, so anytime she can regenerate that cooldown is helpful. And then I need to end up at Giant Slayer. But I don't think I need Blood Shield on her. I think I want to go with Methodical instead, because she uses her A1 so often. So let's try to ascend her. Okay, we need 1 more Superior Potion. And I can't farm the Magic Keep right now. But do I want to turn all of these into a potion? This is what we get. 15% chance to join an attack whenever an ally attacks an enemy. And then she gets a huge shield at the start of the round. This is why we don't need Blood Shield, because this should protect her during campaign farming. Damn. I kind of want to do it, but that's 40,000. 140,000, and I use up all of my greater magic potions. But I don't have any other magic champions to level right now. It's a waste of money and waste of potions. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Let's just give Minotaur 15 a try, and then we will pause the recording and come back after the champ training ends. So these waves hit a lot harder. I'll be surprised if we get through them, to be honest. I don't think we kill them fast enough. At least with double revive, Ronda's basically a punching bag. She'll die, get revived, die, get revived again. And that saves our more important champions from getting smacked. Oh yeah, that hurts. It's looking all right so far. Okay, that is quite a bit of damage, but we've got a 3-turn cleanse with a heal, so it should be all right. Everybody will get back to full. We don't have Hex on us. I wonder if Athel can solo this if everybody else died. Probably. Alright, this looks safe. We'll come back at the end and see what the time is. 3 minutes. Nobody died. Well, no one was dead by the end of the round is what I mean by that. So, get some more crit damage. And then we'll get blast proof next. I might go shield breaker. Actually, this is probably better because she has a shield at the start of the round. So she'll likely almost always be at full hit points at the start. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a bit once the champ training ends. We'll see how we did. Guys, I know this video's crazy long. I'm sorry. I just progressed so much today. And we just won the champ training tournament. I don't know what else I can do, man. It's all progress. I just do so much in one day. But if you're watching still, god damn, you've got some patience. Alright, our first set of Relentless. Let's hope for some speed boots. Maybe, I don't know, hit points chest or an attack chest. And just some good pieces. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, okay. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want for a support champion. Reliquary Tender needs accuracy. She needs resistance. She needs speed. Accuracy, speed, defense. Okay. There's 2 pieces. Pretty much perfect. Accuracy. Oh. It's flat hit points. Oh, that's trash. That's a trash piece right there. Defense with resist and accuracy. Where's my speed? Okay, there's our first terrible piece. And these aren't great either. I don't have any Chaos Ores to reroll any of it, but I got a set, basically, is what this means. I got a 4-piece set, and then I just need to get chest and gloves from a different set, and I'll put it on my Reliquary Tender. I can do that now, right? Yeah, the next artifact event's gonna be a while. Okay, double resist, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to take him to 12 right now, because it's a lot of silver to invest. When I don't really need to. Speed and defense, perfect. Accuracy is probably my least wanted. Okay, speed and accuracy. And this one, no speed, which is sad, but maybe we'll get resistance. Okay. Can't win them all. This is going... First of all, let's see what the stats look like if we put this on. Okay. So we're losing some speed. Gaining some defense, losing a bunch of hit points. But it's only level 8 gear. So I think it's worth it. We need speed boots, better speed boots. And a better chest plate. Okay, we've got this. We can use this as a broken piece. Was hoping it would hit speed. The only problem is then we have defense chest and defense gloves. So she's not getting much hit points. And this is really trash. Alright, well I'll work on that and we'll come back and fix it tomorrow. I'm gonna run a clan boss key because when the champion training was about to end, I YOLO'd a magic keep run. And we got 1 superior potion in 1 run. So we now have Ronda's passive. So she's gonna join in on attacks, do a bunch more damage. And I really just want to try it out, so that's what we're gonna do. Clan boss is about to reset. I have 1 key in hard, 5.23. So I need about 6.5 mil to get the top key. If I can get that, I'll keep it and I'll grab the top chest. If I can't, then I will exit the run and save my key for after reset. So let's see how often Ronda joins in on attacks. And then when she gets Giant Slayer, it's going to be even better. Okay, we haven't procced it once yet. There it is. There we go. I wonder if I should put her in a toxic set at some point. That might be the way to go for Nightmare Clan Boss. Alright, so that's pretty neat. That'll be interesting to see. I'm gonna pause and we'll come back when it's done. Alright, I'm actually about to die. So I'm gonna end the run. We didn't even score as much as we did on our first key this morning. So it must have just been fight RNG. My goal for the next few days will be to get Minotaur farmed, get Giant Slayer on Ronda, and start collecting masteries for everybody. And oh shit, my video cut out. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there, guys. If you're still watching, you're a trooper. I appreciate it. And if you're enjoying the content and the progress, shoot a like on the video. If you're not, consider subscribing to grow the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.